Right, so this #1 featherweight contender is no stranger to this setting. Tonight, though, he believes he's just a much better version of himself and finally has the goods and the chops to actually be a world champion.
Sometimes you get there, Johnny, you're just not ready. It's not easy to become the best in the world. The first time this man got here, he was a great fighter. He was good, but he just wasn't ready to be the best in the world. He said that the moment he got back home, he went to work to improve it. He feels like all the improvements were made, and tonight he is the best featherweight the UFC has.
And it does seem as though we have taken two-way action on this fight, but a lot of people believe in the challenger, and I'm not just talking about his coaches. We'll see how it goes tonight. Nothing quite like this in professional sports. The magnitude of the UFC title fight, and tonight all eyes are on the undisputed UFC featherweight champion, looking to add another major scalp to a resume that is full of big names already.
Yeah, he's got a lot of big names on his resume already, but this guy doesn't seem to be slowing down at all. He seems so motivated to continue to build on his legacy. He's a great champion. He's a guy that lived for that championship belt and has all the skills to hold on to that title for a really long time.
When you look at this top 15 on paper, it is just a wealth of talent, and yet this is the guy they are all chasing, and he has no intention of relinquishing the throne tonight. Our tale of the tape for this featherweight championship fight. To get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Featherweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Darren "The Damage" Elkins. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Featherweight Champion of the World, Giga Chikadze!
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready? Let's do it.
All right, well, it's been a rapid rise to prominence, of course, for Giga Chikadze as this round gets underway. When he fought Calvin Kattar in the main event to start 2022, he was 7-0 in the UFC, had won 9 straight fights overall. And you got to think eventually he's going to work his way into a championship fight in the UFC. The Kattar fight provided a lot of valuable learning lessons, but he believes he's got a favorable matchup in front of him once again. All right, so a big early land by the boxer. He put a lot of steam on that one as he's able to get that hook home, DC.
He lands it perfect. I mean, he throws it perfect. Right hand is always where it needs to be. If he throws it with the right, the left hand's always where it needs to be. He's going to guillotine.
As he gets out.
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position.
Nice transition. He's got to be careful here.
Well, good dexterity and movement here on the ground to avoid any further damage. Curtis. Oh, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Elkins is right back to the full mount. All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhooks. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you.
Right.
It's like when I push you back, you want to go forward. So as he comes forward, hand goes off the face, let it slip into an underhook, build up to your elbow, then go chase your single leg. This is high-level grappling, John, from a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt named Daniel Cormier. Oh, right in the mount.
Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
Oh, that's how you do it. Postures up and lands to the head.
In the half guard.
Oh, nice combination of ground and pound here by Elkins. Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Oh, good ground and pound here. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. 5 minutes in the books.
Great job last night. Same thing this round. Your ground control is unbelievable. I've never seen somebody with such control down there.
All right, well, the crowd enjoyed those 5 minutes. DC, take us through some of the highlights from that previous round.
Face punching at its best. He loaded it up, he threw it straight, he threw it long, and over, that punch found the target. It allowed him to really dictate the pace of that round.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Second round underway. Oh! He's hurt now. Oh, big left.
That's a good right hand right there.
Went for the inside leg kick. Elkins is hooked to the body there. His block shot looked pretty good, but ultimately the defense was there. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Well timed with the short uppercut and the clinch by Chikadze.
Nice shot lands from the bottom.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut is opened up.
All right, close guard now. All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg. Beautiful ground strikes landed.
Arm triangle attempt here.
Nice arm triangle setup.
Oh, that one looks really tight, DC.
Big time arm triangle situation here. He's very close to finding the finish, but he's got to take his time if he doesn't want to lose the position.
Champ there. Sliding back out.
Oh, could get a finish soon. Looks like a Darce choke. Oh, Darce choke locked and loaded. Getting awfully close on the submission now.
Great submission defense on full display by the opponent. Great shot from the top position. And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Well, that swelling, folks, is not from sodium. That is from a serious ground and pound attack from his opponent. Postures up now and lands a devastating strike to the head. Oh, Another strike lands from the top. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Darren Elkins. All right, that's the end of round number 2.
Stop!
Deep breath, relax. Great job out there. I'm proud of you. That's the way we dominate someone on the ground. This guy is ready to be put away.
All right, let's look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about just the efficiency when it comes to the ground and pound game?
He was able to throw at the right time, secure at the right time. He wasted no action. For me, this is the most exciting type of fight. A guy that is just dominating his opponent, really, truly putting the grind on his opponent from the top position.
Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Well, he misses with the left punch there. So he's really starting to put...
Oh, he's stuck in the guillotine.
You gotta be kidding me, he's out.
Nice.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Elkins. Well, he has expended a lot of energy going for these submissions tonight. I'm not sure his opponent is actually submittable.
No, it doesn't seem like it because every time he goes for a submission, he gets close, or at least he expects to get close. But his opponent is so on his game that he's not giving him much to work with. This has been a beautiful display of grappling offensively, but also defensively.
Ground and pound keeps coming. Good movement to avoid that damage coming down. Back mount now. Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. Oh, pinpoint strike lands there and not gonna help the swelling upstairs.
I love his accuracy, his ability to get his shots to the target right away. And you see it in the swelling that is forming on his opponent's face.
Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
All right, bottom fighter here. Maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Just over 2 minutes now to go. The ground strikes starting to pile up.
Now he's got good body position, yup.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. These ground strikes are starting to add up. Might be a submission attempt here. Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle because he got hit armbar.
Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does.
There it is. Now he's running him out.
Final seconds of round 3. All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds.
Stop.
Take a deep breath and relax. Nice job. You won that round. Clearly. This round, I want it to be destructive work. You can move forward and stand.
All right, a lot of highlights from which to choose over those previous 5 minutes, DC. A lot of good work on the ground.
You knew, John, going into the fight, that if he was able to get this fight to the floor, he would have the most success, and you saw it in that exchange. He was able to get posture, land some really good ground and pound as the round came to an end.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go, 4th round of a possible 5. And this is the time where fighters are really tested, right? Dig deep, lean on the heart, we'll see who has the edge.
You feel pretty good in round number 5. Round number 4 is the one that really does test the fighter. It really does test the mettle of the guy inside of the octagon. Look at that. Recognized he was about to lose position.
All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
Elkins is going for a choke. Ooh, arm triangles in tight.
It's getting in very tight.
Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. Good movement defensively here on the ground by Giga Chikadze. All right, so he earned respect from his opponent early on with the power, and now the swelling really started to become a factor, champ.
The swelling's starting to become a fact.
Chikadze's trying to lock up on a submission now. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Oh, and he's out. Chikadze's in half guard. Opening half guard here, making these shots count. All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and he's starting to show itself.
Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right.
Oh, guillotine here.
Oh, that gilly is tight. Oh, great submission defense.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop.
You got to defend. But you can see him now starting to gain pocket. Oh, more attack. Yup.
Ooh, it's getting deep now, DC.
Dude's got a fight on his hands now.
Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He's able to take his arm out and stay safe.
Hey, stop.
All right, buddy. Deep breath for me. You're doing fine. We can go out there and you can win this fight, but I need you to do it now. We're down the scorecards, and I need you to put this...
All right, so the fight goes the distance. He had all but guaranteed a submission win coming in. Certainly a lot of effort to try to close the show, but nonetheless a pretty complete effort out of him tonight.
Yeah, he did a great job of attacking submissions. Every chance he got, he tried to finish this fight on the mat. He's a great grappler, but sometimes you're in there with guys that are just so well-versed. He did do enough, though, to earn the decision.
Fifth and final round. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here, too.
Oh, he jumped guillotine right away.
Oh, gotta protect your neck. Guillotine choke is locked in.
How in the world did he escape that submission?
Oh, man. I mean, how much can one man take? He certainly doesn't look like he did when he walked out here just a few moments ago.
He's almost unrecognizable. He's been hit so many times in the face. The swelling started early. We spoke about trying to defend it. We spoke about making adjustments. He didn't, and now he finds himself here.
Ground and pound, the hammer Mark Coleman would be proud. Man, his body not looking too good right now. It's not quite Dominic Reyes against Jan Blachowicz, but these body strikes really starting at it.
They're starting to pay dividends. You know, he spoke to us about this earlier in the week, how he was going to eat this guy up from bottom to top. He was going to go in reverse. That is exactly what he has done.
All right, has the guard closed here.
Nice defense.
Well, he's on his back, but he's landing.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Oh, great reversal to top position by Chikadze. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC.
Oh, good defense, yes.
This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Chikadze is looking to pass out of the half guard and attain side control here, but unable to do so. He's having his way with him here. Closed guard here. He's very comfortable here working off of his back, DC. All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Elkins. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. Final seconds of the fight. Official decision now in. The buff has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 48-47, 50-45, and 50-45. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision and new undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, Darren "The Damage" Elkins.
Oh, I don't believe it. I don't believe it. We have a new UFC featherweight champion. You didn't necessarily see this coming a mile away, but you thought maybe he could get it done, and man, did he ever tonight.